Hi students, today we will learn the long run equilibrium of the firm under perfect competition. In the last classes we have seen the short run equilibrium of the firm and the short run equilibrium of the industry. So today we shall learn the long run equilibrium of the firm under perfect competition. Okay, now the first question is, when a firm is in equilibrium in the long run? The answer is, the firm is in equilibrium in the long run when the minimum point of its long run average cost curve is tangent to the demand curve, which is defined by the market price. What is it? The minimum point of the long run average cost curve is tangent to the demand curve defined by the market price. So what does it mean? In the long run, some firms in the short run, some firms may be earning some excess profits. Okay, so when some firms will be earning excess profits in the short run, what will happen? This excess profit will attract new entry into the industry. So new firms will enter into the industry. So whenever new firms enter into the industry, what will happen? The price falls. Now I am explaining the process. Okay, the price falls. Why the price falls? Because the supply increases, the new firms also will start supplying in the market. The price falls. Then what will happen? At the same time, the cost of production may increase. Why? Because as the industry expands, they need more factors of production, so the cost will expand. So in this process, the firm will adjust itself until the firm is in equilibrium when is the minimum point of its average long run average cost curve is tangent to the demand curve, which is defined by the market price. Okay, so in the long run, firm is in equilibrium. So now we have already seen, I explained that. Now let us explain it once more by using the diagram, which you will be more clear about it. This is the diagram. You can see here, this is a diagram, which is two diagrams are there, which are used to explain the long run equilibrium of the firm in perfect competition. Now if I write like this, if I draw like this before itself, you may not be able to understand what it is. So you listen to how I am drawing and how I am explaining this diagram. Okay, I am going to rub this and to draw it again. Now we shall first show the industry position. Market demand and supply. The market position. Market industry is nothing but the market. So you have something called supply and demand, which determines the price. This is output. X is the output. So price. Okay, suppose this price is in the short run. I am going to draw another diagram here. Okay, so I am going to extend this price line to this diagram, concentrating on the firm. This is industry situation, this is firm situation. But here, y-axis you have price and cost, x-axis you have output. So this is the price line, I am extending it and drawing a line. This is a demand curve. You know that this is a demand curve of the firm, right? Now, this price. Suppose this situation is in the short run. The situation is in the short run, and in the short run, what happens? Firms may sometimes earn excess profits or abnormal profit in the short run. So that I am going to explain now. So when the firm earns its excess profits, you can see whenever its price is above its average cost. So I am going to draw the short run average cost curve. Okay, the short run average cost curve SABC. Short run average, SAC, short run average cost curve 1. This is a firm 1, and then you can see the MC curve passes to the minimum point of KC, SMC, short run marginal cost curve, and this is a short run position, okay, and the MC cut MR at this point, because P is also equal to MR. P is also equal to MR under perfect competition. You know that. P is also equal to MR. So MC cut MR at this point. So I draw a line from here touching the AC curve and a line close to the which touches the y-axis. And you can see here this firm is earning a supernormal profit. That happens in the short run. Okay. The firm is earning a supernormal profit in the short run, which is also called as excess profit. Okay, this is nothing but the excess profit. This particular firm is earning an excess profit in the short run. Now what happens? It will not remain like this here. Whenever their firm is earning, this is a short run process or short run situation. So by looking at this excess profit in the long run, we don't know the difference between long run and short run. Long run, you can change all the factors of production are variable. Okay. Now in the short run, in the long run, what will happen? The other firms will start entering into the market. Okay. So what will happen to the supply? The supply curve will shift rightward. The supply curve will shift rightward to S dash. You see the procedure? I draw first here how in the short run firm this particular firm is earning a supernormal profit. Attracted by that profit in the long run, other firms enter into the industry. As a result of that, the supply increases because this firm also other firms start supplying in the market. So the supply curve shifts rightward. As a result of that, price falls. So we can see here, price falls from P to P1. Right? Price falls from P to P1. So similar situation, what will happen? Then in the long run, what will happen? We will draw a line from here, how price falls. Price falls from P to P1 and the parallel line to the showing the firm. So in the long run, what will happen? The firm will expand its production. Okay? Or adjust its plan in such a way the firms are earning only the normal profits which is included in long run average cost. Okay, so they adjust their firms until the position where its minimum point is tangent to the demand curve. So I am drawing from here itself. You can see here this is a long run average cost which is tangent to the long run average cost, LRAC, long run average cost curve, which firm operates in the long run. So in the short run, firm is making an excess profit, but in the long run, the minimum point of the long run average cost curve is tangent to the demand curve, which is defined by the market price. Okay. Now here the firms will be, and now the equilibrium is that MC, long run MC curve also cuts at the minimum point of LAC. Okay, and you also see this is the minimum conditions that in the long run the firms will be producing at the minimum point of LAC and will be earning only normal profit which is included in the LAC or long run average cost. So we can see here the long run equilibrium of the firm is LAC is equal to LMC is equal to price. Yes. Now what will happen When some, here also we can see SAC, and it's also equal to SAC and SMC. Okay. Now, suppose some firms are making some losses in the short run. What will happen? That firm will quit the industry. When they quit the industry, what will happen? The price may rise. Price of the commodities will rise, and the cost of production will fall. Okay, and the firm will readjust, make some adjustment until and unless it until it covers its total cost. In the total cost is also inclusive of the normal profits. Okay, so in the long run, firm is in equilibrium when LAC is equal to LMC is equal to SAC is equal to SMC is equal to price is equal to MR. So this is the long run equilibrium of the firm. So the condition is LAC will be equal to LMC. We have already seen that. SAC is equal to SMC. Okay, that is also equal to price, and that's also equal to marginal revenue. Okay, this is how the firm is in equilibrium when in the long run. So I hope it is clear to you. So tomorrow, next class, we will see the industry equilibrium of the under perfect competition. When industry is in equilibrium under perfect competition. Okay, we wind up. Thank you.